Hello. How's everybody doing? You know, I'm doing my routine, trying to get my phone set up and my computer set up so that I can see if I can see you. Let's see. Okay. I'm getting better at it, y'all. It's happening a little bit quicker. So how are you today? Only thing is upside down. That's not what I want. Can you turn around? There we go. All right. Now we're good. Now we're cooking. How's everybody doing today? As you come into the room, say hello. Let me know who is on. As you saw from the caption, we're going to be talking about know your worth tonight, or else. Or else what, right? Well, stick on and you're going to find out. All right. Oh, no, that's not good. Okay, one more second, guys. Let me see. It was doing something funky over here, doing a replay, and instead of showing me my live video. Okay, I'm going to have to get my daughter in here again, I guess, so I can pay attention to you guys. Anyway, welcome to this live and happy Tuesday. And as you know, I like to start with a random thought because I'm kind of random like that sometimes. But anyway, I've been thinking a lot over the last few days about Oprah Winfrey and how she talks about, and I think she was at Stanford over the summer giving an interview there because I think she did a graduation speech or something like that, and I might have those facts all misconstrued, so don't hold me to that, but if you Google it, you can find it on the internet. And she was talking about how when she goes into a room with people who don't look like her being the only woman and often, or the majority of the time, the only person of African descent, how she loves it. Because she says she comes as one, but she stands as 10,000 to the 10th power when she walks into these rooms. And I don't know, I've been thinking about this all over the weekend. And then I went and I read Maya Angelou's poem, Our Grandmothers, which is where she got that reference from. It doesn't say to the 10th power, but it does say, talk about coming as 10,000. And I was really soaking up, the strength and the power of going into something and not just going representing yourself, but you're representing your ancestry. And to me, that was really powerful. And today I was given a presentation, and before I walked up on the stage, I just kind of sat there because it's still in the back of my mind, of course. And I was thinking about, what it feels like it to be up on the stage and not only have yourself there, but then I imagined 10,000 people standing up on that stage with me. And I just kept thinking, that's some powerful stuff right there. And just imagine what would happen if we adopted that mindset in everything that we did. I'm just going to let you stew on that for a little bit, as we say in the South. So anyway, let me know who's on the live so I can say hello to you. Let me do a quick check. All right, so I am going to, of course, be talking to you about knowing your worth, as I said before. But first I want to tell you who I am. I'm Shawna Witherspoon, career strategist and excellence accelerator. And I'm also the host of a podcast show called Know Your Worth Career Podcast. And I help women who feel frustrated in their careers to emerge from stuck and surge into their next level of success. And I am coming here with you tonight And not only tonight, but every night, because I'm launching my new brand and I want everybody to know about it. This week on my Facebook business page, I'm debuting the very first episode of, the very first episodes of my Know Your Worth Career podcast recordings. And they are really filled with a lot of great content, a lot of great guests. So if you get a chance, check it out at Coach Shawna on my Facebook business page. Now back to what we really came here to talk about, which is knowing your worth. There are so many people in the workforce who don't recognize their worth in the space that they work in. There's this quote by a person named T. Harv Eker that says, how you do anything is how you do everything. And if you take the time to think about it, you would see that there's so much truth to it. A lot of the problem extends from people not recognizing their worth on a personal level. And when you don't recognize your worth as a person, it just extends into everything else and everything else that you do. And that's what I want to talk about. But before I get into the nitty-gritty of it, I want to ask you to please invite a friend, a coworker, anybody that you know who could benefit from hearing something like this, because I know that this is an issue for a lot of people. I know because I listen to lots of different things on social media primarily, and especially when it comes to relationships, I see this is a big problem. What I'm talking about tonight, of course, my focus is on a career, but this stuff, it extends into every aspect of your life when we talk about knowing your worth, because how you do anything is how you do everything. So share this live and let's get started. So when I talk about knowing your worth, what I mean from a career perspective, well, before I tell you what I mean, let me tell you this. When I'm on my podcast, this is one of the questions that I ask all the interviewees that I have on. And most of the people answer the question from a monetary perspective. And that's definitely a part of it, because when you know your worth, you have a better chance of negotiating a fair salary. So that's fair. However, knowing your worth, as I said, goes further than your pay and money. And to me, it's about the value that you assign to your contributions to the bottom line of that organization that you're working for. And that could be financially, that could be operationally, making sure that things get done and beyond. So make no mistake about it, the work that you do at your company creates value for them in their bottom line. And that's why they have you there. That's why they're investing the money that it takes to give you a paycheck, to give you benefits, to help you save for a pension, because it's creating value for them in their bottom line, whatever that might look like. And I'll talk about that a little bit more. So when you look at your job, your skills, your experiences in terms of how they contribute to the organization's bottom line, it helps you to gain a different perspective about how you fit into that organization. And here's a few reasons why it's important to know your worth in the workplace. First of all, it gives you clarity, because when you take the time to sit down and really figure out what it is that you do so well that somebody wants to pay you for it and why they would want to pay you for it, then it helps you to see things in terms of value and how you fit into it and how you fit into the overall organization. The second thing it helps you to do is to be able to create strategy. That clarity that you gain helps you to figure out a clear strategy for moving forward to your next step in your career. And then being able to articulate that value to people who are able to help you to advance in your organization because you're showing how you can benefit them and what you can do for them and how you can help them. And then confidence. You will be empowered and armed with the appropriate information to advocate for yourself with confidence, because there will be no doubts about what it is that you can add. There's no question about it. A couple of other benefits that I thought of are, I already talked about it. To get paid, right? You will be in a better position to negotiate your pay, and that'll help to influence your quality of life, the life that you live after you're no longer employed, your legacy that you're able to leave to your children and your grandchildren and so forth and so on. And then it helps you to feel some sense of fulfillment. So knowing that what you do matters and contributes to a larger mission creates fulfillment. And when I was talking about contributing to the organization's bottom line, their mission can be part of what their bottom line is, because that's what they were created to do. They're created to provide some service, some product that fulfills a mission that brings them income. And so you're helping to fulfill all of those things. And so when you can have that feeling that what you do matters, that you're contributing, then it helps you to feel more fulfilled, and especially if the company has a mission that you actually believe in and that you buy into. What do you think about those? What do you think about those things? And what do you have to offer on top of those ideas? Because those are just some things that just popped into my head about why it's important to know your worth in the workplace. Now, if you are someone who is ready to make your next career move, but you're not quite sure what that looks like, maybe you need a little help gaining clarity, that clarity that I just mentioned, I would like to invite you to visit my brand new website. And I have to emphasize that because it's hot off the press, at www.shawnawitherspoon.com. And if you saw the caption on this live, it's actually typed there. So if you visit there, what you will find is my free 3-part e-course entitled Career on Fire: 3 Steps to Your Next Level. And this is something that is going to be great for people who are feeling stuck, who are feeling frustrated, who want to move forward, but you're not quite sure where it is you're trying to move forward to. Grab this e-course, because it's going to help to put you on the right track to moving forward to the next level in your career. All you have to do, go back to the caption and it's written out there, www.shawnawitherspoon.com. And like I said, it's absolutely free. Now that's it for me tonight. I hope that you have enjoyed this content, that you have enjoyed this video. I thank you for being here with me tonight. Please like and share this broadcast, and I will see you tomorrow night, same channel, same time. Have a good night. Bye-bye.